Hello mini lovers! It's been a long time since I have done anything with my remint. I actually downsized my collection quite a lot, but I've picked it back up again lately, and I've been looking at the remint that I have and trying to think about which remint I'd like to add to my collection. And I finally found these 3 sets from Natalie's French Goods, which I have had my eye on for a very long time. And so I decided to add them to my collection, and I'm going to share the unboxing with you. What I love about these that I didn't even realize is that the little pamphlet that comes with these sets, I bought them out of their box but still in their plastic packaging. The little pamphlets that come with them have this really cute artwork on the back side of it. And I don't have a whole lot of older remint, but I really love the artwork on the information little pamphlets that come with them. And so I was just really excited to see such cute artwork on the pamphlets. I know that the pamphlets aren't the main thing, but little things make me happy. So there you have it. As you can see, I'm just opening these up, and perhaps I should speed this up a little bit, but anyhow, I haven't sped it up. So this is the first set that I'm going to share with you guys. This is set number 4 from Natalie's French Goods, and it has a grocery shopping theme. And as you can see, this adorable little 6-pack egg carton. It's so cute. I love the images on there, and it says oeuf, which is French for egg. And then just make sure these little eggs don't run away from you if you have eggs in your collection. They're sneaky. They will roll off your table if you're not careful. So I'm just going to carefully place these inside of the egg carton, which takes a little bit of patience, but as you can see, it looks really cute when they're all inside. And the carton really does close, and it just kind of closes like a regular egg carton would. And here we have a bottle or a jar of olives. And I think these olives are really realistic. I think a lot of items in this set are very realistic, which is why I like this set and wanted it so badly. They do make a little bit, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they do make a little bit of a jiggling noise because they're not attached inside of the jar. Now I'm not sure what is supposed to be in this little basket with a foil product wrapped inside of it. If you know what it is, leave me a comment because I'd love to know. But of course, you can just use your imagination and make it whatever you want it to be. And this is some type of preserved citrus fruit, I'm guessing. It looks like something you'd see at a restaurant on a shelf as decor. But it's probably tasty too. Sorry about the cat hair in the way there. This is a can of olive oil, and I do remember the days when oil would come in cans like this more frequently than now. Of course, they come in plastic bottles and glass bottles. Little tiny clove of garlic. So cute. I love the coloring on it. And this is one of the most realistic loaves of bread that I've seen. I used to have many breads in my collection. Now I only have a few, but this is certainly one of the more realistic ones. I like the retro packaging here. It says "C'est très bon," and then there are different types of bread at the bottom. It's really cute. And the paper packaging there has a bit of a waxy feel to it, and I like how it looks just a little bit aged. It's not pure white. And maybe that's because this set is aged, or maybe it was always like that, I'm not sure. This is a really cute retro grocery bag. I always love the bags that come with these sets. I don't use them very often, but I really love the looks of them. I like those designs. So that's set number 4. And here's the little card, and I thought it was cute. I thought that the card was so cute that I would just display it with the set there. Now this is the next set that I have, and this set is not really my favorite set, but I got it anyways. I was paying for shipping, and I thought I might as well get the 3 sets just to just to make the shipping worth its while. So I do want to have all of the sets from this collection. I don't necessarily want all the sets from all the collections, but this is one collection that I want to have all the sets from. So I thought I would just go ahead and buy this one, although it's not a high priority on my list at this point. So it comes with these cute little signs that look like they would hang from a little cafe. And this one is cafe themed, as you can see. And the signs come with these little hooks that are supposed to be, you know, they look metallic. Of course, they're plastic. But these little hooks allow you to just kind of dangle the signs. And they just stack one above the other like this. I'm not going to put the whole thing together on video, but I just wanted to give you a sense of how it comes together in case you were curious, and that's how it looks when it's all done. Oops. And now that I've put it together, I will probably never use that piece because that's not one of my favorite pieces in this set. But what I really love about this set is this tray. Look at it, it's so cute. I love the illustrations in this Natalie's French Goods collection. I'm just messing around with my lighting there, trying to get it optimal to minimize reflections. And it says baking on it, which I'm not too sure why it says that. It looks like a pitcher that might hold water or juice or milk or something. But it says baking on it. But the nice thing about it is that if you flip it around, it doesn't say anything on it. So that's good. This says Choco, so I'm guessing this might be a cup for chocolate milk. It doesn't actually come with any of those little chocolate inserts. Sometimes cups come with little plastic inserts that make it look like it has hot chocolate or coffee or something in it. This particular set doesn't. And I love the detailing on this set with that thin yellow stripe around the top of the cups. That's really beautiful. And these cookies are gorgeous. Look at that detail. Now the back side is not very detailed, which is a little disappointing. Usually we're meant to have great detailing on the back sides of things, but just smooth plastic on the back of these cookies. And look at this tiny, tiny little set of matches. They're so cute. At first I couldn't get them open, but I will get them open in a second here. As I opened this, I was a little disappointed that Natalie appears to be a smoker, especially since she seems to be a young child. But in the picture on the pamphlet, it actually shows that the ashtray and matches are on the table next to Natalie, so they're not at her table. So it must be another patron at this cafe who was smoking. Thank goodness for Natalie and her poor little lungs. I know that, you know, the stereotype says that people smoke a lot in France, so maybe that's why that was included in this set. I don't know if that's still true or ever was true, but that's kind of just an idea that's out there, I know. Here's the beautiful artwork, such cute illustrations, and so I love those little pamphlets. I really would like to maybe figure out a way to display them. They're just so cute. I might scan them because I don't necessarily want to display the original packaging, but what I might do is scan them and print them up and use them as wall hangings in one of my displays, in one of my room boxes or something. Now this set is about cheese, and it's set number 6. That other set that I just did was set number 8. This is set number 6. And this cutting board does not have the texture that some cutting boards have for Rement. It's smooth. The texture that you see there is painted on texture, so it's false texture. But nevertheless, that cutting board is really, really beautiful. I love the Swiss cheese holes in it. And this is a really realistic and beautiful piece of brie here. It looks very realistic. And as you can see, it looks especially cute sitting out on the cutting board like that. And this piece of cheese is also really, or a little wheel of cheese is also really realistic looking. I like how it's wrapped and you can see the details of the wrapping, and then it just fits nicely in that little cup. The coloring on that is really beautiful too. It stands out. Now, I was very impressed when I saw this. When I bought it, I didn't realize these pieces would be individual. Isn't that cool? I was expecting it to be a wheel with some little indents between the pieces to make it look like they were separate, but they're completely separate. So hang on to them if you have this set. It's another thing that would be easy to lose. They look a little bit like Laughing Cow to me. And you can see the individual wrapping on each of those little wedges of cheese. So, so cute. And I think that's a cow on the front of it. I can't quite tell. I was also surprised that this little cheese box actually hasn't, like it's able to be closed. I thought it would be just kind of nested, but the two pieces stuck together. So this set really surprised me in a couple of ways. And as you can see, you can put the cheese in there and then put the lid on it, which is really nice for storing it in one of those little storage containers. You don't have to worry about those pieces of cheese flying all over the place. I'm gonna leave it open because it looks so cute. Then we have another one of these sets of signs. It's exactly like the other one, it just has different things on it. It says Gorgonzola instead of Gorgonzola, Camembert instead of Camembert, and Mimolette. I don't even know what that kind of cheese is. I'm not going to put that together because I don't think I'm going to use it, and you've already seen me put the other piece together. But look at this beautiful piece of Gorgonzola or blue cheese. It's so detailed. I miss the detail in the old sets like this. The coloration looks so realistic. And then of course, this really beautiful little cheese grater. This is probably my very favorite piece in the whole, on all three sets that I got. Of course, you probably wouldn't grate this kind of cheese because it's very, very soft. But I still love having that cheese grater in my collection for displaying and taking pictures. So here's the artwork for this set. Aw, isn't she cute, picking out her cheese from the deli? Aw. And now I thought I would also show you the set from Natalie's French Goods that I already had in my collection. I have this set. Used to have another set and I sold it. What was I thinking? Anyhow, this is the toy themed set. It is set number 9. And I don't even know what this toy is. I have never seen anything like that in my life. So if you know what that is, please leave me a comment. I'd love to know. Then there's this little wooden tray puzzle. I'm not sure if it's a matching game or memory game or what. At first I thought it was a memory game, but there's not. It would require two pieces the same, like pairs of pieces is what I'm trying to say. And it doesn't have that, so I'm not sure how this game works, but it's definitely a little tray puzzle. Those puzzle pieces are so cute and detailed and tiny. I love anything super tiny. And they all fit in there so nicely. And there you go. Oops, my fish is upside. No, he's not. And here is the xylophone, which looks very similar to a xylophone that you'd see in a doctor's office waiting room or one of those, or a playroom or a daycare. The little sticks for hitting it with, and I just wanted to show you the back side of it too. This set does not come with the basket. I just keep these pieces in that basket because I do keep these on display because I love them so much. And then this really adorable little coloring book, which is not a cut apart, so you don't actually have to make this coloring book. As you can see, it's very nicely made. It's even sewn together, and it has little tiny pages in it, really cute and detailed. And then this is a little container of, you probably guessed it, it's a little container of coloring pencils. And yes, I was so surprised when I first got this many years ago that it actually has little coloring pencils inside of it. They're not real, but they look pretty real. I love them. Man, the tinier, the more I love it. Just love all these cute little tiny things. So that's what I have of the Natalie's French Goods set. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and have a great week.